Welcome to Brain Bitesize. In this video, we're uncovering 10 subtle signs that an introvert secretly likes you. So, whether you're an introvert seeking to decode your feelings or an extrovert navigating the inner workings of your introverted friend, stick around to uncover these intriguing cues. Number 1. Initiating conversation. As we delve into the world of introverts, it's crucial to understand that they tend to be more reserved, preferring to observe rather than participate in social situations. They often find comfort in solitude and are generally not the ones to initiate conversations. When an introvert is genuinely interested in someone, they may step out of their comfort zone and initiate conversations. For extroverted individuals, initiating a conversation might come naturally. But for an introvert, it takes a lot of courage and preparation. Their natural tendency is to listen and observe. So if you find an introvert going out of their way to start a conversation with you, it's not something to take lightly. It's likely a sign that they have a deep interest in you and want to get to know you better. Introverts are known for their listening skills. They're usually the ones who sit back in group settings, taking everything in without saying much. But this dynamic can change dramatically when an introvert is attracted to someone. They might become more talkative, ask questions, and show genuine interest in the conversation. This active engagement is a powerful sign that an introvert likes you. They're stepping out of their usual role as listeners and becoming active participants in the conversation, indicating a strong attraction. Lastly, let's touch on the subtle signs, like stealing glances. Introverts are not typically forward with their feelings. If you notice an introvert stealing glances your way, it could be a sign they're drawn to you. Number 2. Genuine openness. Introverts are known for their inward focus and often keep their inner world closely guarded. They tend to be private individuals who do not easily share their thoughts, feelings, or personal stories with others. However, if an introvert shows signs of genuine openness towards you, it could indicate that they deeply like you. One way this openness might manifest is through the sharing of personal stories. If an introvert starts to share details about their life that they don't typically disclose to others, it's a significant sign. They're letting you in on their past experiences, joys, sorrows, and adventures. This level of openness is only common for introverts if they feel a strong connection and trust with the person they share. Another sign of genuine openness is when introverts discuss their dreams and aspirations with you. Introverts usually keep their hopes and dreams close to their hearts. But if they start talking about their plans, goals, and aspirations, they consider you someone special. They see you as someone they can trust with their deepest desires and plans. Lastly, if an introvert starts to share their thoughts and ideas with you freely, it's another surefire sign of their interest. Number 3. Patient observing. Introverts, by nature, are keen observers. They prefer to sit back and take in their surroundings, understanding the nuances of people and situations before engaging. This trait of theirs often translates into how they approach relationships as well. If an introvert shows signs of patient observing towards you, it strongly indicates that they are interested in you. But what does patient observation look like? They genuinely want to understand your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Suppose they give you their undivided attention when you speak, nodding and asking follow-up questions to delve deeper into your stories. In that case, this is them patiently observing and getting to know you. Another aspect of patient observation is their genuine interest in your life. They might ask about your day, your likes and dislikes, your opinions on various topics, or your plans for the future. These aren't just idle questions to fill the silence. Instead, they're purposeful inquiries designed to gather more information about you and understand you better. Lastly, introverts tend to take their time in forming connections. They don't rush into relationships. They see something worth investing their time and emotional energy in you. Number 4. Sharing personal space. Introverts are known for their need for personal space and solitude. This is their sanctuary, their place for recharging away from the hustle and bustle of the world. So, if an introvert starts inviting you into this sacred space, it's a crystal clear sign that they enjoy your company and value your presence in their life. What might this look like? It could be as simple as inviting you over to their home. Their home is often their refuge, where they can be themselves without judgment or pressure. If an introvert invites you over, they're comfortable with you. They trust you enough to let you into their most private space. Another way it may manifest is through one-on-one time. Introverts often prefer quality over quantity when it comes to social interactions. They would rather spend meaningful time with one person than be in a crowd. So, if an introvert seeks opportunities to spend quality time with just you, it strongly indicates their interest. It means they're willing to share their precious alone time with you, which is a big deal for them. Finally, sharing personal space could also mean sharing quiet moments. Introverts relish in silence and solitude. For introverts, sharing personal space is something they take seriously. It clearly shows their comfort, trust, and interest in you. Number 5. Discussing personal topics. Introverts are typically reserved and tend to keep conversations on the surface level, especially with people they're not close to. But when an introvert starts opening up and discussing personal topics with you, it's a surefire sign that you've earned their trust and piqued their interest. What does this look like? One of the most significant signs is when introverts discuss their passions with you. Introverts often have deep-seated interests and passions that they don't readily share with everyone. It could be a hobby, a cause they care about, or a deeply interesting subject. If they share these passions with you, they consider you someone worth sharing this vital part of themselves. Another sign to look out for is when they start sharing their values. Values are deeply personal, and discussing them requires a certain level of vulnerability. If an introvert opens up about their beliefs, principles, and values, it indicates that they trust you and see you as someone who will understand and respect their perspective. Lastly, it's a big deal if introverts reveal their true selves to you. Introverts often wear a social mask, presenting a version of themselves that's more palatable to the outside world. But if they let this mask slip and show you their authentic self, quirks and all, they feel comfortable and secure with you. They trust you enough to let you see them as they truly are. If an introvert discusses personal topics with you, it strongly indicates that you've earned their trust and interest. Number 6. Displaying extra care. Introverts are known for their deep and meaningful relationships and tend to hold the people they care about in high regard. If an introvert shows extra care towards you, it's a strong signal that they see you as someone special. What does this extra care look like? It could take many forms. For one, they could be going out of their way to support you. Whether offering help on a project, giving advice on a problem, or simply being there for you when you need someone to lean on, these are all ways an introvert might show their support. They don't do this for just anyone. They genuinely care about your well-being if they invest their time and energy to help you. Another sign of extra care is their genuine concern for your well-being. Introverts are often empathetic individuals who can sense when something's off. If they're asking you if you're okay, checking in on you when you're not feeling well, or even just noticing when you're a bit off your game, it shows that they're paying attention and care deeply. Lastly, lending a helping hand is another form of extra care. Whether helping you move, offering to run errands, or stepping in when you're overwhelmed, these actions speak volumes about their feelings for you. They're willing to put in effort and make sacrifices to make your life easier. Displaying extra care clearly shows an introvert's affection. Number 7. Going the extra mile. Introverts may be quiet but have a natural warmth and often prefer to show affection through actions rather than words. If an introvert consistently goes above and beyond for you, offering assistance even when you haven't asked, it strongly indicates that they're into you. So, what does going the extra mile look like in practice? It could be as simple as them offering to help you with a project or task. If an introvert voluntarily assists you with tasks like work assignments, personal projects, or chores, it demonstrates their concern for your well-being. Their willingness to make your life easier by putting in effort is a clear sign of their care for you. Beyond offering assistance, going the extra mile means being there when you need a hand. Life can throw curveballs, and we all have moments when we need someone to lean on. If an introvert is there for you in these moments, providing support and comfort, it's a clear sign of their affection. Number 8. Keeping in touch. Introverts, by nature, value their personal space and solitude. They must be more typically initiating conversations or consistently checking up on others. But if they're trying to include you in their daily life, it's a strong indicator that you're more than just a friend to them. The first sign to look out for is consistent communication. Introverts might not be the most talkative bunch, but they make an effort when they care about someone. If an introvert messages you, whether it's a simple, "good morning," or a thoughtful note, it's a clear sign that they're thinking of you. Secondly, regular check-ins are another sign of an introvert's interest. Introverts might need to improve at staying in touch, but they make an effort when they find someone they genuinely connect with. So, if an introvert asks about your day, checks in on your well-being, or shows concern when you're under the weather, it's a testament to the special place you hold in your heart. Lastly, making an effort to include you in their daily life is a significant indicator of an introvert's interest. This could be sharing details about their day, discussing their thoughts and opinions, or including you in their plans. Including someone in their daily life is something introverts take seriously. It signifies trust, comfort, and a desire to deepen the connection. Number 9. Revealing secrets. Introverts are often quite private and selective about whom they share their innermost thoughts. If an introvert lets you in on their secrets, it's not just a casual conversation. It's a unique level of trust and affection they're granting you. So, what does revealing secrets look like? It might be them sharing personal stories from their past, discussing their dreams and aspirations, or even opening up about their fears and anxieties. These aren't subjects that introverts discuss lightly, and certainly not with just anyone. If they share these things with you, they feel comfortable and trust you enough to reveal their vulnerabilities. Another aspect of revealing secrets is divulging their past. Introverts tend to be reflective and often hold their past experiences close to their heart. If they're sharing stories from their past with you, it's a clear sign that they view you as someone special and trustworthy. Lastly, sharing vulnerabilities is a significant sign of trust. Vulnerability isn't easy for anyone, and it's particularly challenging for introverts who cherish their privacy. If an introvert is willing to show you their vulnerabilities, it's a testament to their deep affection and trust for you. Number 10. Offering honest feedback. Introverts are thoughtful individuals who usually keep their opinions to themselves. If they're sharing their thoughts with you, giving you advice, or providing candid feedback, it's a clear sign that they deeply care about your well-being and happiness. Introverts tend to be observant and thoughtful, so giving advice is often well thought out and insightful. Suppose an introvert is taking the time to provide thoughtful advice about your career, personal life, or other aspects. In that case, it shows they care enough about you to invest their time and energy into helping you. Furthermore, honesty is a trait that introverts value highly. They prefer deep and meaningful conversations over small talk, which extends to their feedback. Introverts often offer honest feedback to those they deeply care about. They believe in constructive criticism and will likely provide such feedback only to those they consider important. So there you have it, 10 signs that an introvert is secretly interested in you. These subtle cues help you unravel the enigmatic world of introverted emotions. Have you spotted these signs in someone you know? Are you an introvert yourself, resonating with these traits? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video enlightening, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more mind-tickling content. Until next time, keep exploring the intricacies of the human mind. Thanks for watching.